on the process of low-hanging fruit. Does anybody here know what low-hanging fruit is? No. Low-hanging fruit? Excuse me? Excuse me? You gentlemen, low-hanging fruit, I know what you're thinking. Get your mind out the gutter. Low-hanging fruit, it's not what's in your pants. What low-hanging fruit has to do with small opportunities that fall out of big opportunities. What's that? I don't care. That's not, I'm a temper. I'm a temper. Anyway, just a minute. Yeah, I don't follow the rules. The point is, there are these like little issues. They're not big issues. You probably don't care about the low-hanging fruit issues, but they're problems, and there's little things that need solutions, and they're just sitting there. They're glaring at you, okay? I'm going to give you mine. I'm a temp, and I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking to myself, I got to run something on a piece of letterhead. Letterhead? Can't find it. Can't find the letterhead. I'm here. I don't know where any article.
This stuff right here?
Yeah, like that.
No, we order this and we run out.
When you run out, you can't wait to order it. When you run out, you got to know where it is, how much you got. And I'm a temp, but I know that. I know that much. So those are like the low-hanging fruit things. I know they don't bother you, but they bother me because trees, you know, we're trying to save the environment, and people like bitching and moaning about using paper, but we can't find the paper we have, then we order more paper, we don't have any storage. It's just a conundrum, and I'm a temp. I don't even want to be here because I don't want to talk about paper. I just want to do my job, okay? So with that said, today's episode, we're going to discuss some other low-hanging fruit opportunities and maybe an opportunity to fix them. What would that look like, right? Because in my day, in my job, nobody cares, but I care. Me, my issue, my department, right? He don't care. He's just over here making a PowerPoint. I got paper issues. So let's discuss. Here we go. Paper issue is mine. Okay, what do you
Well,
okay,
I have an example. I have an example. Well, you know, Barbara, the other day, my boss sent me to a conference to learn how to operate our new software. Let me tell you, I found this device that cuts the time we have to do our stuff in half. Yeah. So listen, I get back to the office, I tell the guys, hey, I found the best thing since white bread.
He's not even tell me.
No, I know what I'm doing.
He failed.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I sent an email. Hello, I don't want to. So I tell the guys, I says, guys, I got this link to this thing that shows us how to do it in half the time. They don't listen to me.
Did you hear that second time I said that?
They don't listen to me. So I says again, hey guys, I got this thing. I send them the link. They don't look at it. So
Ridiculous.
what's a guy got to do?
Yeah.
I mean, I walk in there, hey, I got a fever. And all the prescription is this thing. And they ain't listening to me. It could be a cowbell, but it could be something else. I mean, you know, I just got to have some kind of way to tell these guys.
This is why I smoke and drink so much coffee, because no one's listening to me.
It ain't working.
See, he had a thing. It could get cut in half. Sounds like a savings. When I go to the grocery and I give it 50% off, yeah, that's called a savings. But nobody cares because you're over there making PowerPoints. I got an issue. What's your issue?
Well,
This is coffee talk. Go!
all right. Well, you know, I'm like on the outside. I'm a salesman.
Okay.
So I'm not there all the time.
Right.
And like people forget about me.
Yeah.
Right? So I go talk to customers and they got my name.
Yeah.
They don't know your name, your name. And they don't know Alex's name. They know my name, right? So then they say, I want to buy something. So they send a document to the home office, and it goes into the home office, and the reception lady, she's like not there because she's like, I don't know, out having a baby or something, and she's not there. So then all of a sudden, that document just sits there, and sits there, and sits there. And then the customer says, hey, HG, how come I never heard nothing about the thing I sent? And I go, what thing? Because I don't know about it. So what's the procedure? And I call in and I talk to my boss. I go, boss, is there a procedure when the stuff comes in? And he goes, yes.
Or HG. I'm the temp. That might have been my fault, but you know, I was just there. I didn't know. I just showed up. I didn't understand.
Right.
I didn't understand. Was somebody supposed to tell me this? I didn't get it. I didn't get the memo. She was having a baby. I wasn't going to call her.
Right.
I'm sorry, but you know, it wasn't clear.
It wasn't clear.
clear, and you're unclear.
And that's the
And we
issue.
pissed somebody off.
Wouldn't it be great if we had a procedure
Oh,
so that the paper thing
Bingo.
and the half thing and the
Bingo.
document thing, we could somehow get people's attention?
Bingo. I'm loving how you think.
How would we do that?
I don't know. Just a moment.
You know, George, every once in a while I got an idea.
What are you going to use the microphone?
I don't often have an idea, but when I do,
Does it work?
I'm making a good one after that. Anyway, so I'd like to have some sort of process to where somebody hears my idea,
Yeah.
and then, you know, I could put it in like, you know, a list or something. And your format. Thank you. And, you know, and then every once in a while they look at it and say, oh, yeah, hey, we could do that. And then it can get done.
And what should these things be like?
Well, you know, these things would be like, you know, something that has to do with my department. You know? Something me.
It's all about
something
me.
I could do something
I
about.
get it. Totally, I'm on that.
Right. So, you know, not necessarily cross departments because they get a little complicated, you know, all that strategy stuff, you know. I'm not talking about all that. I'm talking about short-term things. Really, 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 you know, easy. No, you could call them low-hanging fruit.
Low hanging fruit.
You could.
You just pick it right up the tree. It's simple. It's not, you don't even need a list.
It would work.
Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? So the system itself will be very simple. People can put it in. It's all about them, me, myself, and I. And they hopefully will come up with a wonderful solution that will then impact their area, and you will feel like the queen of the day. Because in my world, that's exactly why I can feel like the queen of the day. At all these different companies. Like very. Anything from you, ma'am? You're good. I love your nose. That's it.